Good evening and welcome to Angel Hour. I'm Jacqueline Mary Piper and this is my Monday night show. I do 2 shows now, a Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock, which is mainly focused on readings, and Monday night, which is a healing meditation, and the second half of the show is clairvoyant readings. Tonight I've been asked by the spirit world to do a healing meditation connecting us to the energy of Isis. Isis is best known as an Egyptian goddess of medicine, healing. Also, she was the wife of Osiris and the mother of Horus. Her energy is very divine feminine, it's very deep, and it's very powerful. She's a moon goddess, so her energy relates to the psychicness. She was very much the high priestess. You might remember her from the old Rider-Waite tarot deck, where she is depicted as the high priestess, Isis. So if you feel drawn to the Isis energy, you'll probably find that you have a psychic ability. You'll probably also find that you're very intuitive, very sensitive, and also may well have had past lives in Egypt, as I have myself, working with the Isis energy in the temples. I was first made aware of mine in my early 20s. I was sitting in a development group at a spiritualist church in Brighton, and I had just begun sitting there, and I was going with my partner at the time, and another lady came in and she joined us who'd just moved to the area. And I said to him afterwards, "Oh, wow, I really, really like her energy. She's amazing. Isn't she lovely?" And he said to me, "Gosh, she reminds me of an embalmer." I could just imagine her with her hands in the pots, dealing with the organs of those that have passed in ancient Egypt. Well, the following week she came in and said to everybody she had had an amazing past life regression and she had been an embalmer in Egypt. And as we sat in that circle, some evenings it was really clear to us that the spirit world were bringing in the Egyptian energies, and I quite often saw us with Egyptian headdresses on, and we were working out some ancient energy. We had obviously all been together before. So what I've been asked to do tonight is to reacquaint people with the ancient Isis energy. Now, if you have had a past life in Egypt and worked with these energies before, they'll be very familiar to you. And if you have been an initiate, i.e. worked with this energy before spiritually, the meditation that I'm going to channel tonight will reawaken the codes in you and some of the abilities and the skills that you had as an initiate in those past lives. So you will find things like your psychic awareness being stimulated, reawoken. Also, you might find you have some past life memories come through. It's fine if you haven't. You might find somebody in your soul group already has, so you can connect to the energy through your soul group's experiences. Because I work with the higher vibrations and the energies, you'll easily be able to connect into the overall soul group vibration. So that really is a very short description of the beautiful Isis, and to me her energy is very deep. It reminds me of very deep water, deep blue, And one of her crystals is lapis lazuli. Here's a piece. I don't know if you can see the gold flecks in that. Not real gold, but anyway, it has, in the right light, you can see tiny flecks of gold. That's one of her stones. And being a moon goddess, moonstone as well. And I'm wearing a lovely moonstone pendant there. These help to connect to the energy. If you have crystals that you want to hold during the meditation, and ask for the energies and the healing to be anchored into those, that really works well. And of course, if you want to share this video on your wall or in a group somewhere, I will look through the list of those that have shared it tomorrow and choose somebody where I'm guided to go to give a free full reading to. So I'm talking about a whole hour. So not just a snippet like I do on Angel Hour, but a very in-depth reading which can cover past lives, guides, deceased loved ones in the spirit world, and any area whatsoever. I chose a card for everybody tonight from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Gabriel card deck. And the card says, blocks lifted. Previous obstacles came from fear and they are now lifted away. And that's perfect for the meditation. Part of the channeled meditation is healing, and it's about lifting away blocks so that you can connect more to the divine source of light from within you, and the guides, the angels, and the power of the source energy. So I thought that was really appropriate. What else do I want to say? Oh yes, they've been reminding me, that's my guides today, to talk about how the Isis energy is not just through the Egyptian era, as many people think. Of course, before then, Isis, this divine feminine energy, flowed through the temples and was worked with in Atlantis, and I'm sure in Lemuria, and it has always existed like a swathe of beautiful, divine, feminine, healing light, mystical, magical, the oracle, surrounding our planet. So all we have to do is ask to connect. I'm going into the meditation now. So if you would like to close your eyes and relax, invite your guides, invite your angels, invite any ascended beings that you work with, unicorns, ascended masters, any higher beings. You could be working with Pleiadians, Sirians, as well as the connection that I'm bringing in. I have already invoked Archangel Michael to protect everybody that's listening now and on replay as you open your aura to receive the energy. And just imagine that a beautiful, deep blue energy is beginning to flow down from above you, and it's flowing down through your crown. The energy feels deeply moving. It's very soothing, it is relaxing, harmonious, and fully encompassing, like you're being wrapped up in a calm, deep, still, deep blue energy. And as you allow the energy to flow down into your crown chakra, be aware of how you relax and settle. And you can let everything else go. Nothing matters at the moment, apart from connecting to the energies and let them flow down through your third eye. Feel how your third eye chakra is expanding. And now it's a river of deep blue light flowing into your throat chakra. Feel it flowing into your throat, soothing, healing, deeply unwinding your chakra so that your chakra spins clockwise in the direction it's meant to with the divine flow. You might imagine anything that's in the way of that being dissolved now by the angels that are coming in on the Isis vibration. For Isis has the angels that work on her vibration, and these angels have deep blue wings and white robes. They also have gold around their crown, and they're coming into everybody and bringing that beautiful healing energy. You might feel yourself being touched, and just know that that gentle angelic energy is so far-reaching. It can dissolve pain in past lives and in this life. And the deep blue flows into your heart chakra. And now be aware that moonstone energy, like a stream of translucent moonstone with rainbow lights in it, is flowing from the angels with you into your heart. This is preparation and attunement. And just open your heart to receive the healing energy. And just let it flow down through your solar plexus. And that space between your ribs is opening and relaxing, letting go now. And now the energy continues downwards through your sacral chakra, between your hips. Deep blue river of light with the rainbow moonstone energy flowing with it too. And it's going down through your base chakra, down into the earth. Feel it flow down through your legs. And all of this beautiful energy continually flows down into the earth, and your energy extends down through the earth. Just let it flow, let go, and allow the angels and Isis to take your energy down with theirs through the earth to the very center of the earth, where there is a sphere of beautiful lapis lazuli. As it turns, golden sparks of light are being sent out from it. And you now connect the roots from your feet around this lapis lazuli sphere. And as you connect, you feel that washing up from the sphere, earth responds to you and is sending the light and the lapis energy that she created up through your roots and up your legs and into your base chakra. And just be aware, visualize how it's flowing through the ley lines. All of the ley lines around you receiving the light, and I also invoke the deep blue dragons And I ask them to clear the ley lines and bring peace through everybody and comfort. And the energies are spiraling back up through your lower chakras, through your sacral, around it and inside it, and also into your solar plexus, spinning around your solar plexus, slowly moving, releasing any toxins, any old feelings you don't wish to carry any longer, and feel how that blue light is nurturing, it's healing. Isis, she is a great comforter for men and women. The energy comes in, flows smoothly and deeply, and she brings you into your own power. You find now that she is becoming apparent to you. Be aware of her hands on your solar plexus, and she is unlocking an area deep within your solar plexus where there is a hidden point of power that is only ever used for the highest good. It is the point of power that she is now reawakening deep within your solar plexus as she turns that golden key in the lock. Be aware of a new lease of life, the energy strengthening in your solar plexus. You may feel expanded, and she smiles as the energy is now moving up into your heart, deep pools of deep blue energy. And again, she is with you. Isis herself is turning another golden key, and she is unlocking deep within your heart self-belief. And now, as she clears the way for this energy to successfully flow through you, it begins to wake you up to your status as divine co-creator of the universe, as you are a part of Source Light, and therefore a part of her, as well as the magic of the universe. And she smiles and she places her hands on your throat. Again, she unlocks an area within your throat, turning a golden key. And you might feel a shift as something unlocks, opens, and reawakens in your throat. And she now is moving up to your third eye. She is placing a moonstone in your third eye, made of beautiful light, rainbows, and energy. And this moonstone gives you clear sight. And through the energy of the moonstone, she places her golden key and turns it once. And as that happens, there is a shift in your third eye. A layer has unlocked so that you can more clearly see visions, clairvoyance, and understanding of the universal power of light, and you are a part of it. She now is moving around your crown chakra, and she is using her golden key to turn many different locks, opening all around the circumference of your crown. This is where she is reawakening the initiates. The stored knowledge and wisdom within your soul is stored in the vortexes of your crown. And she is unlocking them, see beams of light. As the vortexes open, beams of light directly shooting up to source and reconnecting you through your soul group, right up to source light. And the golden light is spilling over now like a fountain from above you and flowing down through your aura. Beautiful golden light, and there are many golden and deep blue angels. You might be aware that they are singing. You might hear them just slightly out of earshot and just know who they are and that they're singing to bring in more light and more energy for you. Isis can help you to co-create abundance in any area of your life that you wish. So if you wish for more connection spiritually, you wish for more clear sight, more ability or more confidence, more security, whatever it is, talk to her now in your mind. Be aware that the deep blue current of energy is flowing very strongly through you right now. You have her attention and her ear. Talk to her. Ask her if there's anything you need help with releasing, for she is a member of the Intergalactic Council. She can release karma. Also, be aware that you can ask her on behalf of anybody else if you want to send healing and light to somebody that you know or to a place. Just ask, and there are many, many hundreds and thousands of angels coming in now, going in groups to all of the areas that people have asked for help for. And you may ask them to surround you personally. You can ask for one to be in front of you and hold you in their light, and one behind you, one to the right, one to the left, one above you and one below you, and hold you in a sphere of beautiful healing light. Isis is placing her hands on your shoulders now and sending healing down through you personally. You might be aware of it moving down your spine. You might feel it flowing down your arms and out of your hands. Feel how the energy around you changes. Soft clouds of energy. You can feel energies being pulled away from your heart and other chakras. With her beautiful light, I'm now seeing starlight is coming down through you. She is also connecting us all to the star lights from where her energy is very strong, Sirius. And just allow that beautiful, white, glittering, shining beam of starlight to touch your crown chakra. She is bringing it in. And as it touches you, it does another awakening to your crown chakra. And the white starlight moving right through your crown. This is a very powerful upgrading of your energy directly from Sirius, one of the ascension planets. Let that flow down through the center of you, through all of your chakras. And down through you into the earth and down into that lapis lazuli in the center of earth, which receives the connection and sends out even more white light. So the white light is coming up now from the earth through your chakras, and it's clearing the lower edges of your aura through all of the layers: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, clearing many, many layers and sub-layers. The white light will continue to work through you. And you might be aware of a connection with the Sirians. I'm seeing a Sirian being here, holding the light, bringing the light in, for they want to help as well. So do be aware that there's a connection with them too, and if you feel drawn to communicate with them, go ahead. They can hear you. They can hear us, even if we don't hear them, and they are bringing a higher vibration of light. So just allow the light to flow through you a little while longer. Enjoy the experience. And now, when you're ready, in your own time, begin to come back into the room. And remembering where you were before the meditation, but feeling different. And the energies sometimes take a while to settle. You may be processing them through the rest of the evening, and some of you tomorrow as well, they're telling me. So some very nice shifts going on there, and some awakening. And now I'm going to move on to doing some readings for people that I'm drawn to as I look through the names here. Good evening, Gillian. Good evening, Christine. Good evening, Chantel. Vivi Stockwell, Michael Wood. Yes, I'm drawn to Michael Wood tonight to start with. So let's see now. I'm going to choose a card for Michael Wood. This is from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Jack there. And right, so the card that I've chosen for Michael Wood is a life review. Archangel Jeremiah is the angel who helps with life reviews. And I do get the feeling as I talk about this, Michael, that you are or have been thinking seriously, and I think actually you're a very deep thinker generally. You take time to ponder and study things and work out the meaning of things spiritually. I think you're awakened, and I think you're aware, and I think nature is important to you. And I feel that there's a lot of shifts going on around you, you personally. I think you are working on releasing energies, and you've been moving forward here on your ascension path. And it's been quite a journey, and I think you've been doing this for quite some time. I do feel that there's a dog around you, and I'm not sure if this is a spirit dog or a dog in life at the moment, but what I'm aware of is quite a biggish, medium biggish, shaggy coated type of dog. So I hope that means something to you. So that's one thing I felt. Now, you've gone on my screen, but right, I want also this nature energy with you, Michael Wood. I do feel there's a connection in your resonance with energies like the green man and the trees, and you really are very attuned and enjoy and take great pleasure in being outside in nature when you can. I don't feel you like cities at all. I don't really think that's you. I feel that you're easy to talk to. I feel that people come to you. I feel that you're calming for other people. And I do feel the sincerity and wisdom with you. Don't know if you do counselling, but definitely that capacity for that to be part of your vocation as either professional or a layperson is definitely in your vibration. What else do I want to say to you? Right, Merkaba. They're showing me in my mind clairvoyantly a little crystal Merkaba. So I think that if you focus or do some concentrated work on awakening your Merkaba, that's going to be quite important for you, because I do get with you. I'm hearing Melchizedek, and I know that in a past life that you had a priest of Melchizedek yourself connections, and this energy of Melchizedek would be very potent for you to work with. So do call in those ascension energies and awaken your Merkaba, because what I'm feeling is part of it spinning in the right way and part of it isn't. It's kind of jammed, so something needs to be released there. But I hope that's given you a little food for thought anyway. So I'm going to move on, but thank you for joining me and everybody else tonight and bringing your lovely energy. And now, hi Anne-Marie, hi Patty Andrews, hi Sandhya Hanan, hi Jacqueline Michelle, Marky, who says beautiful to release, so I'm really pleased. Another Jacqueline as well, and I'm going to have a card for you, Jacqueline Michelle Markey, a name I don't recognise, so it's nice to see a new face here, as well as the lovely people that join regularly. I feel guided here, so let's see what I get for you, Jacqueline. Right, so again from Doreen Virtue's Archangel deck, Compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, right, I'm feeling that there's something to do with it being difficult, although you are a compassionate person and you're loving and you're caring. I think you're carrying hurts still that are echoing through your vibration, where it's difficult to understand basically why people have been hurtful. It's not that you want to carry a grudge, and it's not that you want to continue that, but I feel it perplexes you when people are badly behaved towards you or hurt you. It doesn't really make sense to you why they would behave like that. So this coming to terms with, sometimes we never know the reason, sometimes we can just put it down to an old karmic connection coming in, and that can even be something to do with the collective karma that we're carrying and not even us personally. Sometimes if you ask Archangel Zadkiel to come in, he can help you to release it, and you don't really need to even go into it in great detail, but of course you can if you want to. I just really feel that this forgiveness and just letting go and just having that release emotionally is going to help you to move forward and go much further more quickly on your path of awakening. So angels of compassion literally do exist, angels of clearing. I'm feeling Archangel Gabriel, the angel of purification, for you, Archangel Raphael for the healing, and Archangel Zadkiel, to call them in and do a release meditation. Just hold a crystal, light a candle, and let them dissolve it for you, because if you can relax enough, they certainly will. The more you can open your energy field and allow them access to old pain, the more easily they can put the light around it, and as you know, light dissolves obstacles, it dissolves karma, it dissolves fears and blockages. So that really is what I want to say to you. I think I also would like to give you a crystal card, and this is Doreen Virtue's Crystal Angels card deck. I'm going to choose one that they recommend that you work with, Jacqueline. This one here. So let's see. Oh, well, that makes sense. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. That's part of the letting go as they rise up and come out from you. So I would work with clear quartz, ask the angels to anchor their energy in the clear quartz, and if it's a point, use it to actually point inwards into your heart chakra, because that again will boost the healing light coming through from the angelic realms and increase the power and help you make the shifts, all right, in your feelings, in the emotional body. So I think that the emotional body is where the clearing needs to happen for you. At the moment, there's some stagnant stuff. Could be from teenage years, you know, a long time ago. Anyway, I do hope that has given you some inspiration, and be interested to know when you've done that work, if you come onto Angel Hour again, if you give us some feedback as to what you achieved there and experienced. Always lovely to get the feedback. Thank you for joining us, and I'm going to move on now to Where I'm Drawn. Hi Patty. Hi Ildiko. I can never say it, can I? Ildiko Primer. Bihari. Hello, good evening. I'm drawn to you, and I'm going to choose one of the dolphins and angel cards from Doreen Virtue. So let's have a Ildiko. This is for you. I'm sure I say that badly, and I'm so sorry. You're so lovely. And right, the card is tranquility, and I feel that they are saying this is what you need right now. Peace for yourself, unwinding, relaxing, letting go of stress. Have you been feeling a bit stressed? I'm getting a feeling there might be a build-up there of stress. So tranquility, peace, and my impression is angels, pink and white angels coming through to you, rose quartz crystals. And are you afraid of saying something to somebody that you need to say? I don't know who the person is, but it's like there's a build-up, a feeling that you want to say something, but you aren't sure how it will be received, and I think it's on your mind. And I'm just feeling that there's just a little niggle in your mind. Relax and prepare anything that you feel that you really want to say to somebody, either at home or at work. Prepare the situation by asking the angels in and asking the angels to surround them and you. It does make a huge difference, because the angels will help both of you to be receptive and see things in a higher light and reach agreements and see each other's point of view. So I hope that makes sense to you. Preparation work is always good, and also for you, ask for what you want. This is an Archangel Gabriel card. So again, it's about this speaking up, I feel. I just feel that's the key thing for you. at the moment. All right, so I hope that's made some sense. And it's definitely the rose quartz for you at the moment. So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts, and thank you for bringing your lovely energy to Angel Hour. And I'm grounding myself with some Numite in the water there. Although I did check online first that Numite was alright in water, because I was going to use some Tiger's Eye, which I'm using to ground in front of me, but you can't put Tiger's Eye in water. Not good, it can release toxins into the water. Right, so right, okay. Patty Andrews, who says, "Hi, so glad I caught you live." All right, I'm going to choose a card for you, Patty Andrews. I get a nice feeling of you being a friendly person. As I look at your name, I'm having the impression that you're warm and that you're friendly, that you're grounded, and you're a nice, possibly chatty person, just somebody nice to have around. So let's see which angel card I've got for you. Right, okay. Patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Right, so I think this is because you can be in a bit of a hurry sometimes, Patty. And I get this feeling that you can race around sometimes, have a lot to do. You're a busy person, there's a lot on your mind, and possibly changes around you too, and keeping on top of everything. Actually, I think if you ask Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Jophiel, who is the angel of the mind, to come in and help you, I do think that they'll help you to calm your mind and get more clarity and get things done in the order that you want them to be done. I feel sometimes that you're doing things for other people around you because it's quicker to get them done yourself, and it seems that you've been doing a lot of that. I think you're an independent thinking lady. Right. Let's see. I wish I could see a picture of you, because that really helps with the clairvoyant readings, but it's so tiny here on the screen. But even so, I can connect to your energy, and I know that there's pink in your aura. When I see pink in somebody's aura, I know that they're loving, and you will be attracting that love back to you from the people that know you. I feel people like your energy. There is a nice contentment with you at the same time as this busyness. I wonder whether letting things take their own pace would be the key to this for you a bit at the moment. I'm getting a picture in my mind here of you lighting a candle. So if you have some at home, this would make sense to you. Lighting a candle. Okay, I don't know why they've shown me that, but sometimes it happens that somebody's literally just lit one at home, and they're showing me that sometimes is the case. Right, well, I'm going to also give you a crystal card, Patty Andrews, and let's see what comes up for you there. It's the pink, the rose quartz. So very good crystal for you to wear, necklace, bracelets to have by the side of your bed at night. If you put rose quartz near your bed and amethyst diffuses energy, clears the energy of a room, and the rose quartz brings the loving energy in and it helps us all to get a good night's sleep. Just a little tip there. I'm being asked to wait with you for a minute, so I know that there's something else that they want me to say to you. Right, I thought so. I had an impression of an angel coming in, so I know that this angel's visitor here, and I also know this angel is your guardian angel. This is a male angel. His hair's wavy, blonde, and down to the shoulders. He's wearing sandals. He's telling me that his name is Gideon. That came into my mind, and at the same time it echoed in my heart chakra, which is not unusual because angels work through the heart. Do you restore things at home? Because he's giving me that impression, painting or restoring, something like that. Definitely, he's taking me again to something that's painted. It looks like wood with little flowers on it. So either you've got this around you or you'll see it soon. I don't know. I'm just giving you what he's telling me. I don't know you at all, but he's a lovely, big, strong angel. And now that he's come and introduced himself like this, I know that you can work with him more closely, having more of a picture in your mind of him and the name Gideon. Right, okay. His hair's centre parted, no fringe, broad shouldered, a white robe. Just a lovely angel, okay. So I hope that's resonating with you, and thank you for joining me tonight. Right, okay, so hi Rose Dennis, hi Pat Wilson. Pat Wilson, yes, I feel drawn to go to Pat. Right, I'm going to go to the Archangel Gabriel deck, Drawing Virtues. Pat. Right, let's see what we've got. Creative expression. God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So as I read that card out, the impression that I had is that you are very nice to everybody that you meet. It's like you purposefully make a point of being a really nice, expressing yourself to everybody, being a really nice person, which is, I really feel that everybody has this good impression of you. And this is part of your light work, part of you being the light worker. You're actually spreading hope and inspiration, positivity, absolutely. And I just feel even if you were really tired, you make the effort to be nice to people. Have you grandchildren? I don't know, but I just heard the word grandchildren in my ear. So either yours or somebody's around you. crystal card. Do I want to give you one of those, or do I want to give you a past life card? I'm asking out loud here. In the interim period, I actually picked you Take Back Your Power as well. Right, this is about being firm when you need to, but they're telling me she can. Yes, she can. You're already doing that, and that's brilliant. That's a lesson some of us light workers take ages to learn. So, yeah, I will go with the past life for you, just for your interest, Pat. Usually, the past life that comes up resonates very much with the current life situation. So let's see. Come out, come out. Okay, so I've got two. Oh, but that's okay. I have got trees, trees. Right, okay. So straight away, I'm actually having a picture clairvoyantly in my mind of you as a man. You look, I feel, medieval, and actually you're cutting a tree down, and in the background there is a castle building. I think that the wood is going to be you're making something. So the creativity and the working with wood as the medieval man. What do they want me to see here? Well, actually, I'm feeling that that castle is going under siege, and I do feel that you're one of the people that are making wooden catapults to catapult over the wall of the castle, and I'm hearing the word France in my head. Right, well, there will be something in that past life which will mean something to you. You might need to meditate with that further to bring the information up. Yeah, all right, but that's all I'm getting for that. But the other card was finances, which actually relates to the same past life that I just saw, I'm being told. What this is you had to do that work for finances, whether you liked it or not. I really get the feeling you would much rather have been away from that work, that scenario, but you didn't really have much of a choice. So I'm guessing then that this has reoccurred in your current day life with work for you at some point, needing to go in. So therefore, do some karmic release work to free up that pattern, and I'm sure that will help you. As I go to leave you there is a nice clear red coming in around the top of your aura. That beautiful translucent red is an energy being brought into you from the spirit world, and it's a motivating colour. The reds are like the fire energy. They can get us moving and get us going on what we need to do. So just be aware that the energy and the help is coming in if you want to make some changes. And crystal-wise, I have to pick a crystal card. These are apophyllite. So apophyllite helps you clear the space in your home, and the card says increase support. Well, it does, because it holds the light. They are a diffuse light which goes over a whole room. They are not so much a personal crystal, but they are for the space that you're in. So great in the middle of the lounge or the bedroom. And they do change the vibration of a room, Popperlight. So that's what they're recommending for you. I hope that has been of interest for you. And I'm going to move on now. Marianne Hoffman, yes, I am going to draw a crystal card for you. Right, so here we go. So this one is going to pop out. Road to Crowsight. Be gentle with yourself. Well, to me, this crystal is about healing the inner child. And it does it very gently, very softly. It's a very, it can be used for babies and children. You know, it's that gentle, like blue lace agate. It does go through the layers in the heart, and there is a sense of you needing to be nurtured and receive healing and love, which you can do with the crystal kingdom and the angels. I'm hearing called in my ear Japan for you. So right, okay. I am seeing a man, Japanese man with you. This is on a guide level, and his hair's in a ponytail. He's got a balding head, and he's in like a black, it's like a worker's uniform, but it's just a black tunic, black trousers, and black and white shoes of some kind. And right, so what he's telling me is he is one of your main guides, and he helps you to focus and to concentrate. Otherwise, I think sometimes your mind can go all over the place, or you can be easily distracted. So he comes in to help you when you want to remember things and focus on things and not lose your chain of thought. He's a lovely, lovely guide. I would put him around the 1800s and something, around that period of Japan. Polite and nice, quite a solidly built man, and I'm glad that he came through. You might know him already. Even if you don't, bear what I said in mind, and if somebody else tells you the same thing, you can look on that as confirmation. I do think that his energy is a great comforting energy. If I were you, I would ask him to come in clearly to you now. Right, so a guide and a crystal card, Marianne, and I'll also give you a quick past life while I'm at it, just for you. So let's see now, past life card. But do you know what? Just as I was about to pick the card, I heard the word dungeon in my head. And then this card came out, imprisonment or slavery. And I know this was when you were a man at some point, and I know it was to do with religious viewpoints, and I don't feel it was very long ago. And I feel that it's European, and I know if you do some work on that, that's going to help you, because I don't think you're in a happy situation here. I think it was a very unpleasant experience. That needs resolving for your soul energy to let go, clear it and heal it. If you use my past life karma release meditation on my YouTube channel. That will help you. So I'm going to leave you with that thought, and it will help you to feel stronger as well. When that shifts, your energy field will strengthen and expand. So I hope that's of interest to you. And remember, everybody that shares this video in a group or on their timeline will get entered into the draw. And tomorrow I will announce the winner of the free session with me. And workshop-wise, I'm in Gothenburg, Sweden on the 9th of August. This is Angels, Unicorns and Dragons. And in October, I'm going to be in New York for my 2-day certificated training, which is Angels, Unicorns, Ascension, Goddess, and Crystal training. So I hope you've enjoyed Angel Hour, and I will be back on Wednesday morning, 11 o'clock, for the readings show, and then, of course, back again the following Monday. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Isis. Bye.